Hey, what's up, YouTube? And actually, what's up, dynamusic.com, because this is going to be going on my website. My name is Dinah, and I just wanted to say what's up. This is probably my third vlog. I just uploaded one with me and my sister Yasmin, but that vlog was just kind of me messing around. My sister and I were at Applebee's with my husband and my brothers, my daughter, my son. We're just messing around and stuff like that. But this vlog is actually going to be going on my website, and it's just something I wanted to do just so I can give those who are supporting me just kind of a glimpse of who I am. And it really is just so you guys can kind of just see who I am. And I'm laughing a lot just because anyone who knows me, who knows Dee, knows that I really, really love to laugh and smile. And if you know my story or if you know my testimony, you do know that there's a lot of things going on with me right now. There's a lot of things going on in my life, and there's a lot of things that are about to go down. So if you keep updated with my blogs, then you probably already know what's going on. With my vlogs, I kind of want that to be a little different of a feel. And what I mean by that is my blogs give me a chance to write about my feelings and to write about, just my thoughts and just kind of give the body a chance to, hear my feelings and kind of hear my thoughts and just kind of break down what I feel like the Lord is putting in my heart to share and just kind of the inspirations that I really feel like the Lord gives to me. But my vlogs, I really feel I just want to give those who don't know me an opportunity to hear my voice and to just kind of see my face and my facial expressions, because a lot of times when you hear a testimony or a story about someone who, she's going through a lot of, different things in her life, and pray for that sister, and then, you kind of think, oh, really, and, you don't really you just don't know what that person is like, or you don't know if that person is sorrowful at all times. Like, you just don't know what that person's going through. And so I once had someone tell me, like, if you make videos, like, you gotta, you have to, like, you gotta be sad, you gotta be sad. And there are times where I'm real sad. I'm real sad. But the joy of the Lord tends to uplift me just at all times. He really does. And I really depend on the mercy of the Lord to carry me through just about everything and anything. And He really does, saints. Like, He really does. And so I'm really going through a lot of things right now. If you know what's going on with me, then you know that I do battle a kidney condition. And for the last year now, I've been doing a lot better than I was last year. Last year I was in really, really bad shape. I was about 30 pounds heavier than I am now. I was just full of a lot of water weight because my kidneys were not filtering the way they should have been. I was being catheterized a lot more. Actually, I was being catheterized almost every month. I was on a lot of pain medications at that time, and so I really wasn't coherent. I was just going through a lot of things, and I started taking a lot of better medications. I'm on better things right now, and the things that I'm taking right now are really helping me. And so I'm really thankful that the Lord has been providing for me, and a big way that He's providing for me is ministry. And one of the things that God had put in my heart was for me to use the gifts that He had given me to work hard, and through working hard, He would provide for me. And so one of those ways was the Vindicated album. And so it took me some time to write the album, but the Lord really provided for me. And a lot of the production on the album, I say this a lot, And I only say this so that people can understand. This was my first album, and so I say this a lot, like it wasn't the best album, but it was the best that I could do, and it was the best that I could give. But this album was put out so that I could give the best that I could and know that this was going to help me with provision on, just really bringing in what I needed for my health. And so is the tour. And so, and that's what it's been doing. The proceeds that I make from the album and the proceeds that I make from the tour and the proceeds that I make from sales on iTunes and things like that, those things help big time, with bringing in, and giving me the opportunity to sow into what I need and sow back into my ministry as well. And so I really want to thank everyone who was supportive, who helped in sowing into just the production of Vindicated, the prayer process, just everything. Everyone who's supporting right now, everyone who is just saying, D, we know the process that it took to get this done. Everyone who knows what's going on in my life right now, everyone who's supporting Vindicated now, just everything. Thank you. If I haven't said it to you before, thank you. If I have said it to you before, thank you again. Just thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. My heart is overwhelmed. I'm overwhelmed with thank yous, and I will be forever grateful. And I know I do laugh a lot, and I know I'm always joking around and cracking up and stuff, but if you know me well, then you know that I'm really, really thankful. And a lot of times when I'm laughing and joking around, it's, I need to do that. I need to fill myself I need to be full of joy, and I need to be full of His joy and His laughter and His peace. And I am full of His joy and His peace, and I am, and so, yeah. So I just want to let everyone know that God is gracious. And if you're suffering and if you're going through things in your life, please know that God is such a gracious God. And I have learned so much in this season of, in this wilderness. And there's something that, that I heard so profound. It said, sometimes when we're in the midst of suffering, we don't really hear our complaints. And so the Israelites, when they were in the midst of their suffering, they were complaining, saying, man, I'm so sick and tired of eating this manna from heaven. And that's what their complaint was in the midst of their suffering, was, I'm so sick and tired of eating this manna from heaven. And sometimes, we don't realize, like, man, like, here is this manna, or here is what God is providing, and it's coming straight from Him, but still we complain, and still we don't realize that, we're in this wilderness, and there's a reason we're in this wilderness, but He will see us through. He will. And we continue to serve Him and continue to live out what He's called us to live out. He will see us through. And so I just want to encourage you that you're not alone, and I just want to encourage other ministers and artists, just continue to serve others, no matter where God takes you and what platform the Lord gives you. Do not stop serving the people. Just no matter what, just continue to serve. Humble yourselves and be, walk as Jesus walked, no matter where God takes you. Just remember those who God has placed in your lives, and cherish the friendships and cherish the relationships, and hold fast to those things. They mean something. But anyway, I didn't want this blog to be like super long, so please, if you can, subscribe to this channel. I'm gonna try to update my blogs and They won't be 9 minutes or 10 minutes long, I promise. I'm going to shorten them and give you updates as much as I can. Follow me on Twitter. It's D_His_Glory_Alone. My Instagram is dboogz, DBOOGZZZ, and that's it. And my Facebook is, or you know what, you could just go to dynamusic.com and all my information's on there. So may God be with you. Grace and peace.